It's from Chris Green, and he's asked, is there ever a right time to stop SEO? If not stop it altogether, can you ever tone down the time you give it?
So firstly, thank you, Chris Green, for the nice and simple question.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a tough question, mainly due to the fact that there's no definitive answer. We would recommend that, overall, we'd recommend that you don't kind of stop doing SEO altogether. But there's a couple of reasons for that. A lot of the SEO work that you do is front-loaded. So the foundation from any campaign, and we've mentioned it quite a lot through the bits that we've done on the group itself, is ensuring that your on-site optimization is perfect. So, or as close to perfect as possible. Yeah, building out your SEO strategy, making sure you know which keywords you want, making sure they're the right keywords, making sure they're then optimized correctly on the website. And then you kind of move on to the creative pieces like your content writing, your link building, that sort of stuff. So a lot of it's kind of front loaded, but it doesn't mean that 6 months down the line you can kind of just stop doing anything because your on-site work's sorted. A couple of reasons for that: Google updates its algorithm all the time just to keep you on your toes. Your customers sometimes change as well. So if your customers were searching a specific term before, they may not be searching it now.
Yeah. So that works in two ways. You could have released new products, new services. You could have changed what you're doing, but also the behaviour in which your customer search is changing, right? And the keywords are your bread and butter.
Yeah.
So you know, if SEO is important to you, and I'm guessing it is because you started it, so you see that the return on, the return you can get is massive, because this many people are searching for this keyword. You know, if we can rank at the top there, we're going to generate this much. And that's always there. So if that's important for you, then you're always going to want to attain that, because you know there's the opportunity there.
Yeah.
And you want to be updating and making sure that you're doing the right things. Like Kieran said, you can tone down the activities you do after you've set up your kind of foundations. But if it's important to you to get at the top of Google, then you need to be constantly creating content. You can slow it down, for sure. You can do it in spits and spurts.
Yeah.
But if it's important to you, you want to be creating content. You want to be making sure that... I guess there's another good point as well. The activities that you do for SEO now are so closely aligned with kind of digital PR anyway, that you'll want to be doing that sort of stuff for the benefit of your business. You know, link building is no different to digital PR, to getting your brand out there on other websites. You know, so you can't just stop SEO, because then you'd be stopping all these other activities. You know, they're very, very closely related. So if you're doing those other activities, make sure that you're always thinking about SEO, because you do need to tweak some of them slightly as well.
One thing to note is that if you do totally stop doing SEO for whatever reason, maybe you've totally run out of time, you've got to put it off for a month or two, you're not going to lose everything that you've done before. It's not like PPC, Google ads, Facebook ads, that sort of stuff, where you switch it off and it stops and you're not showing it all. The work that you've done will stay there. But what that does mean as well on the flip side is that if you stop doing it, it doesn't mean that your competition are going to stop doing it. Obviously, you're competing as much as possible to try and get onto the first page of Google, try and get to the top of Google. You're competing against other people that are also doing the same. If you stop, that then gives them the upper hand.
They're going to grow.
Exactly.
They're going to grow quicker than you, because they're going to get those customers.
Yeah, so if you stop it and you think the website's falling off because you're now not doing it, it doesn't mean that you're kind of losing the authority that you gained. It just means that your competition are overtaking you, essentially.
Yeah.